Is it hard then now for you to go out and be just George? Like, for instance, to go out and just meet whatever.
Well, I go out, you know, and like yesterday I went shopping in the King's Road. I went to buy some things for the guys, you know, I went to get some things because they're working in the studio. So I went to, Mikey said, oh, get me this, get me that. So I went up there and got it. And I went to buy some furniture and I just went around doing different things. My attitude is, if somebody comes up and says, can I have your autograph, you just sign it.
Right.
If you spend the whole time saying, oh my God, then you just become a recluse and you just drive yourself crazy. So it's so easy to just sign a piece of paper.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if 1 million people came out to me in the street, then I'd just jump in my car and they'd have to understand that it was like I couldn't stand there all day because the more people you sign, the more come.
No, but going further than that, I mean, like, say it's like, I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock, midnight, you know, and you want to go out somewhere and enjoy yourself. And the chance, you know, perhaps just to meet, you know, just...
I never want to go out to clubs. You mean to pick somebody up?
No. I'm just simply saying...
Is this a leading question?
No, it's not at all. No, just to be yourself.
Well, I am myself the whole time. I'm myself now. Like, I don't go to nightclubs, number one, because if I go to a nightclub, the odds on somebody's going to want to punch me in the face. But by the same token, I don't want to go to nightclubs.
Right.
I did it years ago. It's boring now. And people only go to nightclubs to be seen.
A party.
Well, I don't go to parties either, because I don't like them. Dinner parties, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Quiet things, but I get my enjoyment a different way now. You know, I go on stage in front of like 20,000 people. It's like sheer excitement. I mean, that's like going to like 50 nightclubs in a year. It's like complete hysteria, complete excitement. I don't have to go to nightclubs to get that kind of buzz anymore. You know, and also I only used to go out to nightclubs to get noticed.
Right.
I don't know. I can just go to the local corner shop to get noticed now, so it doesn't really make any difference. You know, I only went out to nightclubs hoping that I might bump into somebody, you know, who's going to say, "Hey, you want to be in a movie?" Right. I mean, I only went out looking for some kind of. I used to go out and people would say, "Oh, I want to do an interview with you for this magazine." It was great. Whereas now I don't have to do that.
Right. But if you had it, say, like, just hypothetically, a split-up romance, right? And then. I mean, in time you want to meet someone else. How would you approach that now?
I've always believed, forget about the famous side.
Right.
You never meet people in nightclubs. You never feel in love.
But anyway,
you meet people at bus stops.
Right.
You know, and you know, you can tell after 5-10 minutes whether someone's going to be genuine. Yeah. You know, you can tell what sort of mentality that person has.
Right.
You know, simply because of who I am, I have the ability immediately to tell whether someone's creeping or not.
Yeah.
And you know, that's how you decide, really. I mean, it's like when people say, oh, have you been ripped off by your manager or, you know, your accountant? I mean, obviously, your accountant's job is to kind of con the tax man. So you have to accept that that could happen. And you have to accept that the fact that somebody might sell the story to the Sun. But, you know, I mean, there's probably millions of Vicky Hodges out there, but that doesn't bother me, really. I'm a good judge of character, that's all I can say, and the rest is just like prayers. But I don't care anyway. I mean, I've never done anything I'm ashamed of.
Right.
You know, I just don't care. They can. I mean, a year ago, the News of the World called me and they said, "Oh, we got a story about some girl who says she stole her boyfriend." And I said, "Well, print it and make sure I get the front cover." You know, I said, "And make sure you get a good picture. Do you want me to send you some good pictures?" And they said, "How can you be so frivolous?" I said, "Listen, man. I said, I don't care what you write about me. You know, I said, just print it and be damned. It's the only way. Otherwise, it's like something that Quentin Crisp said about Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton, that they were so worried that any time somebody would photograph them going to the toilet, and Quentin Crisp said, the problem's not to build a high wall, it's to learn to piss with style, which is the best way possible. You just got to learn to conduct yourself with honour, you know.